that. And at this point, I'd like to turn it over to Jermaine Brooks. If you could, sir, please go ahead and unmute yourself and we will pin you to the screen. But tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend with the Juneteenth at Coventry Village and our Black Realtor Network sponsorship.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
All right, yeah, I know last year, Lisa did one heck of a presentation in regards to Juneteenth and the meaning behind it and everything. I don't have that PowerPoint presentation, but I could give just a brief synopsis of what is Juneteenth. I know it's still a learning curve on the actual date and the meaning. It just became a federal national holiday last year. So that was a tremendous step in the right way. So I'm just going to do a quick reading on the actual date and the meaning behind Juneteenth. On Freedom's Eve, or the eve of January 1st, 1863, the first watch night services took place. On that night, enslaved and free African Americans gathered in churches and private homes all across the country, awaiting the news of the Emancipation Proclamation had taken effect. At the stroke of midnight, prayers were answered as all enslaved people in Confederate states were declared legally free. Union soldiers, many of whom were Black, marched onto plantations across the cities in the South, reading small copies of the Emancipation Proclamation, spreading the news of freedom in Confederate states. Only through the 13th Amendment did emancipation end slavery throughout the United States. However, not everyone in Confederate territories would be immediately free. Even though the Emancipation Proclamation was made effective in 1863, it could not be implemented in places still under severe Confederate control. As a result, in the westernmost Confederate state of Texas, enslaved people would not be free until much later. Freedom finally came on June 19th, 1865, 2 years later, when some 2,000 Union troops arrived in Galveston Bay, Texas. The Army announced that the more than 250,000 still enslaved Black people in the state were free by executive decree. This day came to be known as Juneteenth by the newly freed people in Texas. So that's the history of the date and the importance. And with it becoming a national holiday just last year, in the wake of a lot of, injustice and Black Lives Matter campaigns and things like that, it's really taken on. But we are honored to actually have been invited to sponsor, as Keller Williams Brown, the Juneteenth event at Coventry Village. So we're inviting the whole office. Everybody should show up. It's Father's Day as well. So, as fathers, we always got to split our holiday with something. But it's a good holiday to split it with. But yes, so I see Carrie had been dropping a lot of the links. So there is a sign-up sheet. Everyone is, like I said, everyone is invited. There's going to be live music all day, free food. They have a movie in the park starting at 9. It's over 80 Black-owned businesses that will be there. So it's also a good place to network, grow your sphere as well, and just come out and celebrate the holiday. So, like I stated, it is sponsored by Keller Williams Greater Metropolitans, KW Brown. I know my team will be there in full force, asking everybody in the office who wants to participate to come on out. It's family friendly, a lot of artists, music all day. It's an all day event from 1 to 9. So grab a couple hours and come on out. They do have a sign-up sheet. If anyone wants to work, they do have a sign-up sheet for that, but there will be a table for KW there as well.
That's awesome. Well, Jermaine, thank you so much for your leadership on this, your leadership as a part of the Agent Leadership Council, and of course, for helping us maximize these opportunities for our company, our agents, and the community that we serve.
Thank you all for the support.
Excellent. Well, we will see you there on Sunday.
That'll work.
Right.